Well, welcome to Noel's World of Whiskey, and we're coming back from Scotland, and we're back in Canada. We're out on the west coast, and we're looking at Macaloney's distillery out of Victoria. I have done several reviews on Macaloney's. I've toured the distillery. Impressive. They have good credentials at distillery. They had some help from the legend, Dr. Swan, to get them started, as well as Mike Nicholson, a longtime player with Diageo, Lagavulin manager, master distiller, of course Graeme Macaloney, the founder, Dr. Graeme Macaloney, pardon me. They did go through their trials and tribulations with the SWA. There was a potential scary lawsuit going on, and they wanted them to change the name of their whiskies, change the name of the distillery. I'm not sure about changing the name of the distillery. Macaloney is a Scotsman. It's his distillery, and his partnership with various other investors. So Macaloney, basically, being a Scotsman, shouldn't be a problem, him having a distillery named after him. This whole lawsuit stuff gets a little crazy at times. But anyways, he's got my support. So I am going to review. We'll start off with this guy here. And this is the St Mallie Single Cask series. Now this was known as Invermallie. So it's been around for a while. I'm gonna say this is probably a 2023 bottling, and they did have to change the name there from Invermallie to St Mallie Single Cask Series. Now this is Portuguese wine barriques. I do like their finishes, so I'll probably have a little fun with this one here. It's got some color to it. This is all naturally colored, 46%, so non-chill filtered. So it's going to be interesting. And next to that, we have a little darker color. And this one here is Cath Nah Aven. Cath Nah Aven. It is finished in Spanish Oloroso and Pedro casks, and there is a darkness to it you can see. You put this in a big bottle, it would be a lot darker, I guarantee you. So there's quite a bit of darkness to this. Again, non-chill filtered, natural color, 46%. Okay, here they are. So, on your left, you can see it's a little bit lighter. And that is our St Mallie, what used to be called Invermallie before the SWA lawsuit with Macaloney. And this is your Portuguese wine barriques. That finish is a little more apparent to be lighter color from the cask. Mind you, there's a lot of color to these, both of them. It's just that the one on your right is a little darker, as you can see. And the darker one, of course, is from the Spanish Oloroso and the Pedro cask finishing. And, of course, that's Cath Nah Aven. The Cath Nah Aven is just a slight bit darker. Both of these are at 46% ABV. They're non-chill filtered. And there is no color added. So there you are. Okay, we're going to start with our St Mallie, which used to be the Invermallie, and we will give that a nose. Very sweet. Caramel, candy, a little bit of chocolate, nougat, almost, I'd say fruitcake. Yeah, very, very rich. This is a very rich nose here. I'm going to say that you've got even a slight bit of coffee in the background there. But I have, done, wine finish, Portuguese wine finish whiskeys before. This might be one of the richest, sweetest ones I've nosed. So let's try the palate on this one here. So much. It's sweet, but the nose is definitely giving you the impression it was going to be sweeter, but it's it's got that port taste to it, that port finish taste to it. There's definitely the chocolate notes. You've got the spices, the little bit of tobacco in the background there, coffee notes. Got a wee bit of licorice maybe, some malty stuff going on, and it's wandered off. So let's go for the development to the finish here. Okay, we're making this fast tonight. Okay, Solange. It's again typical of your port wine finished whiskeys. Almost those predictable tasting notes. Really pronounced on the chocolate. Things haven't changed a lot here. I am getting a little bit of that wine. I am getting the very slight bit of the licorice stuff coming on now. The tartness. And the finish is going to be a little on the shorter side. Presentation, balanced. It's going to be a whiskey that some people are going to enjoy. It's going to be a whiskey that I think some people might be more critical if they don't like the sweetness or the sweeter. And there's people who don't like the sweeter whiskeys than that. So because there is a sweetness to it. There's times I enjoy these. It goes down easy, believe me, very easy. So. I'm not sure how old this is. There's no alcoholic taste to this. It's 46%. There's no alcoholic taste. They do such an incredible job. They've got such good casks. And, they're playing around with stuff. And, this is not a bad whiskey. We're going to see how it compares with the Pedro Ximenez and Oloroso, Cath Nah Aven. Let's now do a little cleaning of the palate here. We're going to give pronounce it, Cath Nah Aven. Cath Nah Aven. So we'll give the Cath Nah Aven a try there. Cath Nah Aven. Okay, Cath Nah Aven, the nose. Oh, that's nice. Very floral. Oh, beautiful floral. I'm almost cologne. It's something between a cologne and a garden. Quite unique. I don't think I've had a nose like this before. It's Pedro Ximenez and Oloroso, but Boy, it's different. A little bit of lime, lemon, marmalade, grapefruit maybe even. Yeah, a wee bit of the forest. You walk through a forest of pine needles. Okay, now we're getting the raisins and the grapes. Now they're coming through. Nice nose. Very nice nose. Okay. The palate. Solange. Boy. No bite, it just so incredibly smooth, the introduction, because a lot of your sherry forward have a little bit of a bite to them, and there's no bite to this, but there's definitely something there. A little bit of coating on the mouth. Boy, it's herbal. You've got the grapes, but there's something herbal going on as well. Grapes and herbs. Some grassy notes. Malt. Back to the berries. More of a, not a real dark chocolate, but there's chocolate there. Even a little bit of orange chocolate. Okay. Let's, a little bit of dryness there in the mouth too. Let's go for the development and the finish here. Solange. Unique. I'm getting it's a spicy thing, something like a sauce that you would throw on your steak. I don't want to identify it, but it's interesting. It's a very interesting drink. You've got the berries, you've got the grapes, you've got a little bit of honey going on. We talked about the orange, definitely some orange chocolate. Nice coating on the mouth. And the finish is definitely, I'm going to say this is closer to a medium, that's closer to a short finish. So, but very nice, very nice. I wanted to make this fast tonight. How am I going to rate these guys? I would say that I would look at an 83, 82, 83 to 83, 84. Definitely, this would squeak past this guy here. The better learn how to pronounce that. Cath Nah Aven. Cath Nah Aven. Certainly, with my palate, I have a preference to this, the Oloroso sherry finish there, to the Portuguese wine barriques, and I like the Portuguese wine finish cask, but it's just a little bit weaker than that. And this was the Invermallie, by the way. So that's it. I told you I was going to be fast tonight. Always impressed with Macaloney's. Certainly, I'm kind of excited the direction they're going. Look forward to when they can actually come out and they can throw an age statement at us, like Shelter Point's doing right now. I just picked up their 12-year-old, but believe you me, Macaloney's is doing very good for their younger whiskeys. Their younger whiskeys are matured way beyond what most young whiskeys would be, thanks to what Macaloney is gained from his education from Dr. Swan and Mike Nicholson as well. So and I salute him for what he's doing here, and of course the integrity of how he does it, the 46%, the non-chill filtering, and not adding any color. So until the next time, I'm going to ask you to drink wisely, drink intelligently, and do not drink and drive. So long.